Have you ever wondered how psychology, philosophy, and spirituality intersect and influence our lives? Let's start by dissecting these three intriguing aspects of human life. Psychology, the study of the mind and behavior, helps us understand how we think, feel, and act. It's the lens through which we perceive our experiences and respond to the world around us. Without it, we'd be like ships sailing the ocean without a compass. Next, we have philosophy, the love of wisdom. It's the quest to understand fundamental questions about existence, reality, knowledge, and ethics. Philosophy encourages us to question, to ponder, and to seek truth. It's the map that helps us navigate life's complex landscapes. And finally, spirituality. It's a broad concept with room for many perspectives. Spirituality often involves a sense of connection to something bigger than ourselves, be it a higher power, nature, or the universe. It's the wind that propels our ship, giving purpose and direction to our journey. Each of these elements holds immense significance in our lives. Psychology, with its focus on understanding human behavior and mental processes, equips us with tools to manage our mental health, improve our relationships, and achieve personal growth. Philosophy, on the other hand, encourages critical thinking and fosters an appreciation for the deep questions of life. It gives us the courage to question norms, challenge assumptions, and seek truth, thereby paving the way for intellectual growth and ethical living. Spirituality, the third pillar, provides a sense of purpose and meaning. It connects us to the larger universe, fostering feelings of love, compassion, and gratitude. It is the soothing balm that heals our souls and inspires us to lead lives of kindness and service. These three concepts, though distinct, are deeply intertwined. They shape our understanding of the self and the world, influencing our attitudes, beliefs, decisions, and actions. They are the compass, the map, and the wind that guide our journey through life. Now that we have a basic understanding of these concepts, let's take a deeper dive into each one. Psychology, the scientific study of mind and behavior, shapes our interactions, motivations, and overall well-being. This field of study, often misrepresented as merely a tool for diagnosing and addressing mental health issues, is in fact a key that unlocks the door to self-improvement and personal growth. Imagine the mind as a labyrinth, a complex and intricate maze of thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Every turn, every decision we make, every reaction we have is a product of our psychology. Understanding this labyrinth allows us to navigate it more effectively, enabling us to make better decisions, react more positively, and ultimately lead more fulfilling lives. Take, for instance, the concept of cognitive biases. These are systematic errors in thinking that affect the judgments and decisions we make. By being aware of these biases, we can not only understand why we make certain decisions, but also learn how to make better ones. In essence, psychology provides the roadmap to navigate the labyrinth of our minds. Emotions, too, are a crucial component of psychology. They drive our behavior, our reactions, and our interactions with others. Understanding our emotions, why we feel the way we do, and how to manage them is a powerful tool for self-improvement. It's like having a compass in the labyrinth, guiding us towards healthier reactions and relationships. Lastly, consider our behaviors, our actions, our habits, our routine. These are outward manifestations of our inner psychology. By understanding why we act the way we do, we can identify behaviors that serve us and those that don't. This knowledge empowers us to change, to improve, to grow. So you see, psychology is not merely a field of study. It's a tool, a guide, a compass, a means to understand ourselves better, to navigate the labyrinth of our minds, and to ultimately improve ourselves. Clearly, psychology plays a significant role in self-improvement. But what about philosophy? Philosophy, the study of fundamental questions about existence, reality, and truth, guides our life's path. It's the compass that directs our thoughts and actions, shaping our perceptions and understanding of the world around us. At its core, philosophy is about questioning. It's about challenging what we think we know and delving deeper into the why and how of existence. It challenges us to critically examine our beliefs and values, to scrutinize the assumptions we've taken for granted. This relentless questioning is not just an academic exercise, it's an essential tool for self-improvement and personal growth. Let's take a moment to consider the concept of truth. What is truth? Is it absolute or relative? Can it change over time? These are philosophical questions, and the way we answer them shapes our worldview. If we believe in absolute truth, we might seek it with dogged determination, believing that once we find it, all will be clear. If we view truth as relative, we might be more open to differing perspectives, seeing the world in shades of grey rather than black and white. Now let's think about ethics, another key area of philosophy. Our ethical beliefs guide our actions and decisions, impacting everything from our relationships to our career choices. Do we believe in utilitarianism, striving for the greatest good for the greatest number, or do we follow deontology, adhering to a set of rules regardless of the outcome? Our answers to these questions shape our behavior and, ultimately, our lives. Philosophy doesn't provide us with definitive answers. Instead, it equips us with the tools to think critically and make informed decisions. It encourages us to question, to explore, to seek understanding. It reminds us that we are not passive spectators in life, but active participants, constantly shaping and reshaping our world. We've seen how philosophy aids in our understanding of life, but how does spirituality fit into this picture? Spirituality, the personal quest for understanding answers to ultimate questions about life, meaning, and relationship to the sacred, provides us with a sense of purpose. Now, you may wonder, what is the role of spirituality in our lives? Well, it's like the silent whisper of the soul, guiding us through the ups and downs of life. It's the inner compass, directing us towards our true north. It's the gentle tug at our hearts, reminding us of our interconnectedness with everything around us. Spirituality is not about adhering to a specific doctrine or following a particular ritual. Rather, it's a personal journey, a quest for meaning, a search for the sacred in the mundane. It's about finding the extraordinary in the ordinary, the divine in the everyday. This journey of spirituality can provide us with a sense of purpose, a beacon of light in the darkness. When we connect with our spiritual selves, we tap into a wellspring of peace and well-being, a reservoir of resilience and strength. We become more accepting of ourselves, more forgiving of others, more understanding of the world around us. Spirituality helps us to see the bigger picture, to understand that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. It gives us a sense of unity, of interconnectedness, of oneness. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles, that we are part of a grand cosmic dance, that we are all waves in the same ocean. Moreover, spirituality can contribute to our overall sense of well-being. By helping us to cultivate inner peace, it can reduce stress, enhance our mood, and improve our physical health. It can also foster a sense of belonging, of being part of a larger community, of being connected to the divine. With spirituality, we are not just surviving, we are thriving. We are not just existing, we are living. We are not just human beings having a spiritual experience, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So we've explored these three concepts individually, but how do they intertwine in our lives? The intersection of psychology, philosophy, and spirituality creates a rich tapestry of self-understanding and growth. This is not just a random crossroad, but rather a beautiful intersection that has the potential to guide us towards a more profound understanding of our existence. Now just imagine a scenario. You're faced with a difficult decision, perhaps a career change or a significant life choice. Psychology, the study of the mind and behavior, can help us understand our fears, anxieties, and motivations surrounding this decision. It can also provide tools to navigate these emotions effectively, but we can't stop there. Enter philosophy, the love of wisdom. It encourages us to question, to ponder, and to seek truth. It can provide us with different worldviews and perspectives to consider. It might prompt us to question our values, our purpose, and the bigger picture surrounding our decision. And then we have spirituality. This is not necessarily tied to a particular religion or belief system, but rather, it's a sense of connection to something bigger than ourselves. It brings a sense of peace and acceptance. It helps us understand that our decision, in the grand scheme of things, is a part of our journey, a stepping stone in our spiritual growth. So in this scenario, psychology helps us understand and manage our emotions. Philosophy encourages us to seek wisdom and truth, and spirituality helps us see the bigger picture and find peace in our decision. This is just one example of how these three concepts intertwine in our everyday lives, leading to personal growth and self-improvement. By recognizing and embracing this intersection, we can begin to see the world and our place in it in a new light. We start to understand that our experiences, emotions, thoughts, and actions are not isolated, but rather they are interconnected pieces of a larger puzzle. By embracing the intersection of psychology, philosophy, and spirituality, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world, leading to a more fulfilling and successful life. Now that we've explored the beautiful intersection of psychology, philosophy, and spirituality, it's time to put this knowledge into action. Reflect on how these three areas intersect in your own life. Do you see how your thoughts and emotions are influenced by your philosophical beliefs and spiritual connections? Can you identify areas where you can apply this understanding for personal growth? Consider your daily decisions, your reactions to different situations, and your long-term goals. How can you use psychology to better understand and manage your emotions? How can philosophy guide you towards seeking truth and wisdom? And how can spirituality help you see the bigger picture and find peace in your decisions? This is not just about academic understanding, but about practical application in our everyday lives. We encourage you to share your thoughts, experiences, and insights in the comments section below. Let's turn this into a community of learners sharing and growing together. Remember, the journey of self-development is a continuous one. Keep exploring, keep growing, and keep striving for a better you. By recognizing and embracing the intersection of psychology, philosophy, and spirituality, not only can we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world, but we can also lead a more fulfilling and successful life. The choice is yours, and the journey is yours to undertake.